इस 2 दिवसीय सम्मेलन का मंगलमय शुभारंभ करें। मंचासीन सभी हमारे गणमान्य अतिथिगण से भी निवेदन है कि आप इस शुभ परंपरा में सहयोग दें। देवी सजनों, अंधकार से प्रकाश की ओर, अज्ञानता से ज्ञान की ओर दीप प्रज्वलन की ये परंपरा सिर्फ एक परंपरा नहीं बल्कि ज्ञान, ऊर्जा और सतत विकास का प्रतीक है। यह प्रकाश न केवल पर्यावरण के प्रति हमारी संवेदनशीलता और संकल्प का प्रतीक है, बल्कि यह हमें एनजीटी के मार्गदर्शन में पर्यावरण संरक्षण और सतत विकास के प्रति हमारे उत्तरदायित्व, हमारे हर एक के इंडिविजुअल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी की याद दिलाता है। इस दीप की लौ को प्रज्वलित कर हम पर्यावरण संरक्षण और न्याय एवं हरित भविष्य के प्रति अपने संकल्प को और सशक्त करते हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद माननीय राष्ट्रपति जी। And ladies and gentlemen, we further invoke the blessings of the supreme power of the goddess of knowledge and wisdom of Ma Saraswati with the Saraswati Vandana. And to help us commune with the divine power, we have the students from the Rashtriya Bal Bhavan. Thank you to the children for bringing us the blessings of the divine. And ladies and gentlemen, after having welcomed the divine in our thoughts in our day, with profound significance and a very deep sense of gratitude towards all present here on the dais and off the dais, I welcome you all on behalf of the National Green Tribunal to the inaugural session of the two-day National Conference on Environment, organized by NGT, India's guardian of environmental justice. And ladies and gentlemen, as we come together towards addressing the pressing challenges of ecological sustainability, we are once again reminded of the profound truth that we have not inherited this planet, this beautiful earth, from our ancestors. In fact, we have borrowed it from our children, from our future generation. और इस प्रकृति पर, इस धरती पर हमारे द्वारा किया गया हर एक आघात हमारे आने वाली पीढ़ियों पर हमारे द्वारा किया गया अन्याय होगा। इस विचार को, इस धारणा को मूल में रखते हुए भारत और एनजीटी पर्यावरण संरक्षण के क्षेत्र में अनेक कदम उठाता आया है। So in these 2 days, we not only showcase and highlight the various initiatives and interventions which are being taken by India and NGT towards environment conservation, but this conference will also serve as a clarion call, a call to action, a call for our collective efforts towards shaping a more cleaner, greener, beautiful, resilient future for ourselves and for our future generations. So as we tread on this path, ladies and gentlemen, and as we open the dialogue, may I first request the chairperson NGT, Honorable Shri Justice Prakash Srivastava ji, for his opening remarks, for his welcome address. आप सभी की तालियों के बीच में मैं आमंत्रित करती हूँ एनजीटी के माननीय अध्यक्ष ऑनरेबल श्री जस्टिस प्रकाश श्रीवास्तव जी के विचारों को, जो कि पर्यावरणीय न्याय और सतत विकास के लिए निरंतर प्रयत्नशील रहे हैं। उनके स्वागत उद्बोधन के लिए वे आमंत्रित हैं।
Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji, Honorable Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Shri Bhupendra Yadav ji, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Honorable Shri Justice Vikram Nath ji, Attorney General of India, Shri Venkat Ramani ji, Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court, Honorable Chief Justices, Judges of the High Courts, and all the dignitaries present in this august gathering, media personnel and dear students, a very warm welcome to all of you. First and foremost, I would like to express my immense gratitude to the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji, for gracing this occasion. Her presence not only inspires us, but also underscores the importance of collective efforts in addressing the pressing environmental challenges of our times. Her guidance and vision remind us that the environmental justice is not merely a legal obligation, but a moral duty that we must uphold for future generations. It's an honor to have Honorable President of India here with us today. I am delighted to extend a warm welcome to Shri Bhupendra Yadav ji, Honorable Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, who has tirelessly worked towards the policy reform and sustainable development and is instrumental in shaping India's environmental governance. His vision and leadership serve as a guiding force in fostering collaboration, innovation, resilience, and in the face of environmental concerns. I warmly welcome Honorable Shri Vikram Nath ji, Judge, Supreme Court of India, whose wisdom and profound understanding of legal jurisprudence brings invaluable insights into the evolving landscape of environmental law and justice. I also extend my heartfelt welcome to Shri R. Venkat Ramani, Honorable Attorney General of India, whose expertise in environmental litigation and policy formulation has been pivotal in advancing the principle of sustainability and justice. I am delighted to welcome the Chief Justices and judges of various high courts. A special commendation is extended to the chairpersons, members, secretaries, high officials, and representatives from various boards, committees, public sector undertakings, and environmental authorities for their dedication to managing our natural resources. Finally, a special welcome to young students and aspiring legal minds. Your energy gives us hope for a sustainable future. It's an immense pleasure to stand before such an esteemed gathering, united by a shared commitment to safeguarding our environment. This conference stands out for its inclusivity, bringing together jurists, experts, faculty, and students, all united by a commitment to sustainability. The conference has been carefully designed to address these environmental challenges through 4 key technical sessions, each focusing on critical component of conservation. The first 3 technical sessions of the conference focus on 3 critical environmental pillars: air, water, and forests. The first session addresses the impact of air pollution on health and climate, analyzing major sources of air pollution while exploring solutions such as cleaner energy and urban greenery for better air quality management. The second session highlights the issue of water pollution and over-extraction while proposing sustainable conservation strategies to secure clean water for future generations. The third session focuses on forests and biodiversity, emphasizing conservation efforts, afforestation, and community-led movements. Together, these sessions aim to develop actionable solutions for sustainable future. The fourth and final technical session, focusing on key takeaways, serves as the cornerstone of this conference. It aims to synthesize the insights of discussions from previous sessions into actionable recommendations. This event is a beacon of hope and action, symbolizing our shared commitment to preserving and protecting our environment. I look forward to have an interactive discussion amongst all the stakeholders. As the Sanskrit adage wisely states, Prithvi Rakshati Rakshata, the earth protects those who protect her. Together, let us work toward a future that is greener, cleaner, and more sustainable. Thank you.
Thank you, Lordship, for setting the tone in the context of the conference. And ladies and gentlemen, after these words of welcome by Honorable Chairperson, we would also like to express our gratitude to the dignitaries here on the dais by felicitating them. And as the Honorable Chairperson mentioned, the presence of our Honorable President here is further a reaffirmation of our nation's highest commitment to environmental protection and sustainable development. तो आप सभी की तरफ से सबसे पहले हम माननीय राष्ट्रपति जी को आभार व्यक्त करते हुए हम उनका स्वागत करना चाहेंगे और इसके लिए मैं निवेदन करती हूँ एनजीटी के हमारे माननीय अध्यक्ष ऑनरेबल श्री जस्टिस प्रकाश श्रीवास्तव जी से कि आप माननीय राष्ट्रपति जी को पुष्प गुच्छ भेंट कर उनका स्वागत करें. Please, ladies and gentlemen, join us as we express our heartfelt gratitude to Honorable President Ma'am. एक विशेष स्मृति चिन्ह उन्हें भेंट कर उनका स्वागत करते हुए अभिवादन स्वागत आदरणीय श्री भूपेंद्र यादव जी का. माननीय केंद्रीय पर्यावरण वन एवं जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्री, We also express our gratitude to Honorable Chief Justice Vikram Nath, Judge, Honorable Supreme Court of India, and to Sri R. Venkata Ramani, the Honorable Attorney General for India. Thank you, Lordship. And I now take the privilege to invite a distinguished legal stalwart who has been at the forefront of India's legal landscape, Honorable Attorney General for India, Shri R. Venkata Ramani, for his expressions on this occasion.
It's in the fitness of things that we have the Honorable President of India with us today to flag our deliberations on one of the most fundamental concerns of both nation and private lives. Let me welcome the Honorable President and express our sincere gratitude for our presence today. The presence of Justice Vikram Nath is indeed a valuable addition, and we look forward to his insights. My interactions with the Honorable Minister for Environment and Forests always leave me with a feeling of a person greatly committed to securing the ends of environmental promotion. Let me thank Justice Prakash Srivastava, Chairperson NGT, for giving me an opportunity to share a few thoughts today. Honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and dear students, as one reflects deep enough on how everything that human beings do in the pursuit of happiness, comfort, better living conditions, and continued engagement of changing our lives and our living environment, we see that we engage ourselves in ever-increasing exercises of controlling what we do. No human conduct today can be beyond and above regulation. Every economic activity or intellectual inventions in expanding areas of technology or services are linked with social and individual impacts. What we produce and how we produce, what we exchange and how we exchange are all matters of changing nature's orders. We are entering a new machine age, unlike the machine ages of yesteryears. We entered a world of wealth of both great good and enormous waste. Global inequalities and global economic control and command systems in the hands of economic superiors still pose another set of challenges. Alarming pictures are drawn about where India stands in matters of air and water pollution and how its forest management is disturbing. All these are bound to happen in a world where we are still divided as nations with narrow domestic walls. But we cannot compromise on our obligations to deal with inequalities, poverty, and injustice, and also social justice. The question, however, is, can we not create a charter of making a world better with the world remaining better? India can do this, and all of us have a common responsibilities. I do not propose to delve into data and statistics about how degrees of pollution affect human lives and how India stands down below in some world survey index. I do not think that we should go around with gloomy eyes and be on the doomsday timetable. All that we need to do is to take stock of our institutions and redesign them. A quiet look at how, in the area of air pollution, existing supervisory or regulatory agencies are either inadequate or unconnected or overworked will advise us toward urgent changes. Different set of industries call for different agency supervisions. Different areas of depletion of natural resources call for different but connected regulators and enforcement agencies. Institutions of regulations designed to deal with small-time or small-scale localized economic, industrial, or other human transactions are ceasing to be relevant. Governmental institutions meant to be policy-making institutions are under great stress in their ability to deal with enforcement. Government has a dual role to play, the one in promotion of social and economic development and the other to regulate development. There is no particular formula that can be followed in this regard. Urbanization means increasing energy consumption, which means increasing natural resources exploitation. While we are making significant strides in renewable energy resources, we are still far away from reasonable targets. The investments in this field seem to have hit regulatory issues. The UNEP report from 2009 onwards talk about green growth, green policy, and green lifestyles. Even as we have enacted a corpus of environmental laws and established monitoring and standard-setting bodies, such as basic pollution control boards, the question of satisfactory enforcement remains open. The National Green Tribunal Act and its functioning assured a most needed change and discipline in enforcement. However, the effective connection needed between government as a policy-making body, regulatory bodies, and adjudicating bodies has not happened. Human behavior and conduct in the realms of profit-making and economic gains, human behavior in its readiness or inclination to abide by compulsory laws seem to elude our enforcement reaches. As a student of law and how issues and challenges pass through adjudicatory gates of NGT or Supreme Court, I consider that our regulatory bodies need radical changes. A lack of social awareness and social acknowledgement of environmental consciousness are serious impediments that deserve deeper engagement. I also think that the corpus of our environmental laws need to be redesigned